Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Did you still want to gallop on your little pony?
No, I think I'm done now.
No? Okay.
Unless you two would like to climb on and go for No, that doesn't sound right either. If you didn't see the last segment, please stay tuned because things won't become any more clear than they already are. Vanessa Richmond joining us, pop culture critic and our buddy, more importantly. How are you?
I'm well, thanks, and we're so hoping to see the hipsters ride off into the sunset. That's what we're going to start by talking about.
The hipster revolution. People, you know, hipsters used to be an underground thing.
Sure.
Now they're kind of not, but the real hipsters.
I knew about hipsters before you even heard about them, but that's just my
Which makes maybe, are you
What
a hipster?
is the hipster revenge?
Well, the thing is, people aren't that keen on hipsters right now, as you're pointing out.
Yes.
And a lot of people are finding they're going to their favorite, you know, local bar or restaurant. It used to be affordable and cool and interesting, and now it's been taken over.
You know what? Where that's happened to me?
The
local Legion has been taken over by hipsters in my neighborhood.
This is what we're talking about. So Yelp.com has a new feature. Oh, there they are. They're in the Legion. They're ruining it for the rest of us, who of course aren't hipsters. Be quick to point out.
Is that the hipster trap?
This is a hipster trap. It's this thing that went viral yesterday. These people in Brooklyn set up this thing. It's got some blue ribbon and some
big ironic glasses.
Right, it closes on you if you
a 35 mil camera.
Yeah, non-digital cameras.
And some filterless cigarettes. You're good to go.
Apparently you're good to go or good to get.
So, but Vanessa, isn't this just the natural way that the world works as we all get older and there's a new generation?
Yeah.
People felt that about preppies when I was back in the day when I was a preppy. Yeah.
Back in the day.
Skirt.
That's right. I'm still kind of a preppy.
No. Okay, but Yelp.com has a new feature to help you get rid of them faster. Like you want to go to the Legion, you want to know, are they going to be there?
Yeah.
You can check under ambiance, it'll now say hipster, and then you know not to go. And the
so
beauty
can I label this Legion? Can I go on to Yelp and say this is a hipster joint?
I'm not sure if it's come to Vancouver yet. It's certainly in Brooklyn already.
Yeah.
But the upside of this is that, of course, no hipster wants to be called a hipster.
Yeah. So they won't go.
If a hipster reads this review, they'll be like, oh, hipsters have taken the place over. Forget it. I'm not going there. I hate them.
So hipsters make other hipsters jump the shark? Or something like that.
That's kind of what's going on.
You know what's unfortunate is we've taken this word hipster that used to actually have, you know,
it used to be hip.
Well, it kind of had some nice significance. You know, throughout history, when you think about, you know, the movement that's been tagged with hipster before, it always involves some really interesting societal changes. And I don't know whether it's attached to any sort of societal changes with this
American Apparel, maybe?
Yeah, which also.
Anyway. Okay, let's move on to the telephone, which has become antiquated.
Oh my gosh, there's this story in the New York Times, and I know everybody's talking about it. They're not calling me on the phone to talk about it.
Are they texting you?
They're texting me to talk about it, emailing me to talk about it, because they're saying that, you know how the kids stopped using the phone years ago, right?
Yeah.
We know this, apparently. Adults have stopped using the phone.
The phones are dead.
Phones are dead, except your mother.
This funny because I decided to bring back the telephone
Why did you bring the telephone back?
Just because I wanted to scare people.
Untrue. You started because you had carpal tunnel syndrome from texting.
I might have hurt my thumb.
She overtexted. So she started phoning people that you enjoyed.
I found people's reaction when you actually phone them so hilarious that I've continued to phone my friends, and they always think something's wrong.
Okay, well, this is the thing they were saying in the article, that when you get a call, you think it's an emergency now, because people just don't call unless you've scheduled it. It'll be like, can I call you sometime this afternoon to
call me after 5
first to arrange it, and
can you talk?
Then you, hi, is it still a good time to talk?
How interesting that something used to be so casual now has this formality around
So
it.
formal.
Like when you talk on the phone, there's like posture changes and everything.
Totally.
I've noticed.
I'm on the phone, I better be serious, go to the conference room, get all kind of, But it's a big deal. And the article actually said within 3 years, they think spending on texting will exceed spending on voice.
Well, you just get one of the apps that forgoes spending on texting.
Okay, well.
You gotta be ahead of the curve.
You're so ahead of the curve.
Okay, a quick vote then. Are you still using the phone on a regular basis?
But as a teenager, I mean, it was attached to my ear.
Well, texting can be very efficient, but I phone rather than email if it's something like that, because I find it's more efficient than having to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Not for the people that are on the phone, because I'm like, oh, great. I got to talk to someone now.
Okay, a very interesting website has been erected for a fellow by the name of Chaz. Who is Chaz and what does he want?
And why is he named Chaz?
Okay, that's a bigger issue that I don't think we can address today, but Chaz is a man who is offering $10,000 to the person who introduces him to his future wife. So
Hook Chaz up.
And everybody else who heard this initially was like, oh my gosh, that is so ridiculous.
He's kind of
terrible. But okay, A, he's adorable. B, he's so genuine and sincere. And listen to
anytime
me.
you see a guy playing Scrabble alone, that pulls on the heartstrings, doesn't it?
Oh, it
I
does.
like Scrabble.
My legs hurt paddling.
because he's alone. This is adorable. This guy shouldn't
completely
have a
adorable.
problem finding a girl.
No, and over the last couple days since it launched, Daily Candy's picked it up, some other people. He's had now in the thousands of emails. People really want to meet him, and most say, I don't want the money, I just want you to meet my friend. She's perfect for you, I really want her to be happy. See,
Chaz is either the most sincere man who wants to be hooked up, or he has just figured it all out.
Yeah, either way. He does work in advertising in San Francisco.
There
He's
you
a
go.
copywriter, which is why the site looks so good.
Looks so good.
So good.
Yeah,
He's like,
everything
these are my
looks
friends.
like an
That's how they
ad.
help me.
How long do we think it'll be before he has a reality show about hooking Chaz up?
We're so cynical.
Look at I love how sneering you are.
Sneering about it because I'm so pro this, and also dating sites are awful. You know, when you put your own profile up.
Yeah.
This is at least nice because it's like his friends. He's trying to connect with people. They're trying to help.
I like
him.
that story that
I don't buy it. I think the guy's a dog, and he's just worked out how to get a lot of girls.
Totally gonna
Am
work
I wrong?
too. Totally gonna work.
Seriously.
I love how jaded you guys are.
I know,
about
right?
it. I see. I was going to say I like the fact that people are saying I don't want the money. I just want people to be happy and in love.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm in love with love.
You love love?
Love.
You might love Chaz.
Would he ride a pony with me?
Vanessa, thank you so much.
Vanessa.
We're going to
Thank you for
take
having
a
me.
quick break.